In this video, we'll create a power up. When we take the power up, the sprint will increase like this. Once you create a new URP project in Unity, go to Window, Project Manager, and in Packages, select My Assets, and look for Starter Assets, Third Person Controller, Import everything. Once the process is complete, click Yes. Okay, once Blender has been restarted, close the package manager and go to Starter Assets, Third Person Controller, Scenes, and double click Playground. Now to fix the shader problem, go to Window, Rendering, Render Pipeline Converter, and from the drop-down menu, select Built into URP, look for Materials Upgrade, Initialize Converters, Convert Assets. Everything will be fixed. So now press the player armature and press F to zoom in or to focus on him or the asset. It's not him. So go to Assets, right click to create a folder, create folder, My Assets, and open the folder, and we'll create another 3 folders. One is Materials, Scripts, and Prefabs. Okay, open the prefabs and we'll drag this power up FBX, drag the power up in the scene, move it forward, right click on power up, prefab, unpack completely so we can delete some of them. So we'll keep only one for speeding up while sprinting. So delete all the selected by pressing delete. Select this one, the sprint up, add component, box collider, and tick on is trigger. Go to scripts folder, right click, create C# script, and name it sprint up, and press enter. Wait for the reload. Double click sprint up to open the script and go to player armature, look for third person controller script, double click the script to open it. Now go back to sprint up script, delete the update, enter to make space here, type down private, then go to third person controller script, copy the namespace starter assets, copy this and paste it here, dot, then type down third person controller. Select it from the menu, assign it to sprint. Now go to start, type down sprint equals game object with capital G dot find. Now we want to find this game object, which is player armature. We'll copy the player armature from here, paste it here, dot get component. Now we want to get the script component, which is this script component, and we do that by, actually we did it here in the private starter asset dot the third person controller. So copy it from here and paste it here, open parentheses, and type down on trigger and select on trigger, enter. If other dot tag. The tag is, you check the inspector, go to the inspector of player armature, and you see the tag is player. So the player armature is tagged with player. So if other tag equal player, as you see it in the tag, exactly the same thing. And if other tag equal player, then we'll do something. So the thing we'll do here, we want to modify this, the sprint speed. So sprint dot to access the sprint speed. So right now with sprint we accessed starter asset third person controller, and go to this script and see here, to access the sprint we want to access here public float sprint speed. So dot sprint speed will change the value from 5.335 to say 20, so it is noticeable, and then you can change it later to whatever you want. And then after we collect the speed up, we want to destroy this game object, which is the sprint up. So we type down destroy this game object. So this dot game object, save it. Let's test. So go to sprint up and see if, okay, the script is not attached yet. So we'll go to scripts and drag the script we created to the inspector of sprint up. Where is the sprint up? Yeah, it's there. So drag it to here and we'll rotate the Y 180, and then go to materials. We want to create a material for it so it is more presentable. So to do that, right click on materials, create material, say yellow, change the base color to yellow, and we want to give it animation. We'll drag the yellow material to sprint up so we can see it on real time. Emission, and increase the intensity. You see it is glowing up. Okay, I'm satisfied with this. Let's test what we did so far. So play. While player armature is selected, so we can check what happens here. So if we press somewhere else, we can't see the changes. So for that reason, we want to select the player armature. This value has to change to 20. Pay attention to this. Yeah, and it did. So see, the sprint is faster. Let's do it again. So we'll play again. Let's see, now I'll sprint, but without taking the power up. See, this is the speed. Pay attention to sprint speed and see. And you can do the same thing with the other power ups. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.